Oh man, here we go again. Yeah. Scorecard Sunday. 81 days ago, I quit my corporate job to pursue my passion of starting our successful clothing brand MUEL, and to show you that when you align your passions with your purpose, everything and anything is possible. Today is Scorecard Sunday. On Scorecard Sunday, we tally up the work that we put in throughout the week, and we recap everything that has happened this past week. Throughout this past week, we have experienced so many ups and downs in 1 week that I thought couldn't be experienced in a lifetime. So Monday, I'm going to go based off my memory, and I'm going to go based off of the highlights and the things that really stood out to me this week. So I came up to Pennsylvania about a week and a half ago after quitting my corporate job and moving back home to Long Island with my nana and my dad, and after realizing that wasn't the best environment to become an entrepreneur and to heal and be the best version of myself, I decided it would be best to come up here to Pennsylvania. And I've been here a week and a couple of days. As soon as I got here, I hit the ground running, started searching for work, started searching for part-time jobs, figuring out how I'm going to pay for the prints that I have. I have 110 AL style American Apparel 1301 tees, and I got to get them printed on so I can begin doing in-person sales and in-person pop-ups. So that was my goal. I had the shirts. My dad purchased the shirts for me before leaving on Long Island, so I brought those up with me. You guys can definitely check out one of my journeys where I took the bus and vlog some of that trip in my previous videos. But I'm up here now and hit the ground running, right? Started searching for work, was on Indeed, printed out my resume, and went to the local town and started going into businesses and hotels and shops and interacting with the people and interacting with the managers and interacting with the HR professionals and asking them how I can add value to their organization and their establishment, asking them what they needed, and then telling them how I can add value to their organization and how my skills and experience match up with what they needed. And I had great conversations. I went to a few shops. I tried to get a job at a screen printing place, but was unable to, just because I don't have any experience and they were looking for someone a little bit more experienced. That would have been really cool because I would have been able to most likely get my shirts at a cheaper rate, get my shirts printed at a cheaper rate, but that didn't work out. So I just kept applying. I was going through the ups and downs of, writing down, apply to 10 jobs on my to-do list, and then, maybe only getting 2 or 3. So it was tough, but throughout this process, I didn't prepare for National Mule Day because I didn't think that I would actually go through with it. And I thought that I would just skip over it, no one would notice. But the night before, my man's Reek had reached out to me, or the morning when I had sent out at some point, he reached out to me. He was like, "Yo, excited for National Mule Day?" I was like, "Yeah, I gotta do it." So I appreciate him for reaching out. And then, as you guys saw in my appreciation post, I woke up late and I rushed to prepare. I was poorly prepared, but I made it happen. It's our very first National Mule Day annual celebration, so I didn't want to make it too uniform. I I wanted to keep it loose. I wanted to give myself room to be flexible throughout the process and throughout the day. My original plan was to live stream and package the orders, and also to give the personal thank yous. I was able to accomplish that part of the process and that part of the National Mule Day celebration, and we were able to give away some free teas. So it was a great day. I was on live for hours, interviewing Reek Jones, interviewing Angelonius, and interviewing my cousin Jordan, who is also an amazing musician. I want you guys to check out all of their channels and go watch a video of theirs right now. But it was an experience, and being live was draining. I'm not even going cat. Like when I first got on live, I was hot. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna, be on live for 24 hours straight. I'm gonna do a subathon. I'm about to go crazy. Like, this is gonna be the best live ever. And I started off hot with so much energy and so much passion and so much purpose, and so much passion. And because I was aligned with my purpose, I was able to express that passion in a way that aligns with MUEL and aligns with our brand. So I was talking about where I see the event going, and how much I care about the brand and how much I care about the community. And hopefully you guys saw that throughout my energy, and I gave some appreciation, which was necessary, and I feel like is required throughout this process, to make sure you are showing appreciation to the people who are spending their hard-earned money with you and showing them that they belong. So that's what I strived to do throughout that process, and it went well. And after that, I kind of felt like, damn, what do I do now, And I'm like, I have some content saved up, so I posted a few workout videos and made a few edits, and I'm like, all right, well, now I have to do something new. And throughout this whole process of doing the National Mule Day celebration and giving away the free teas, I still have been working on getting that part-time work. So I'm getting calls back, and I'm getting texts from different employers around town, and I got an interview, which was Saturday. Today is Sunday. Yesterday I had an interview, and I went into this establishment, this hotel, and talked with the people, and they really needed help, and they needed someone to fill a role because someone was leaving. And I was like, all right, $15 an hour, let's get this bread, let's get these shirts printed, let's do it. So I worked today. I interviewed yesterday, and I worked today, y'all. I got a 9 to 5. But you know what? Sometimes that side hustle and that 9 to 5 is necessary, as long as the environment is right, and as long as you're not being taken advantage of, as long as you know where you're going and you're saving up for the things that you need on your journey. And if you even want to work a 9 to 5, that that's not a problem at all. I just want people to think about their decisions and choose to do that. And unfortunately, or fortunately for myself, I choose not to. But in this circumstance, I do choose to work this 9 to 5 because it is for a purpose. And the purpose is to get these shirts printed and to put money in my pocket, to put money into marketing, to put money into advertising, to put money into the different things that the business needs to be successful and get off the ground. I also have a few debts that I need to pay, and throughout this process, I want to be saving up so I can leave my mom's crib. I have all these goals written up on here, on these pink post-it notes, and I want to get a car in the next 6 to 8 months. I want to get my own 1-bedroom apartment. I want to improve my credit, and I want to be able to help my mom out. We have some requirements, or have some requirements living here. I have to, pay my student loans that are coming up. The longer I defer them, the more interest occurs on them, and I want to also eat healthier. So with money in my pocket, and I'm also, sidebar, working on getting another job, so even less of my time will be spent on the brand, but I will make sure that I take a step every day. And today, this is my step. This Scorecard Sunday is a step that wouldn't have been taken in the past. And now that my mindset has shifted and my mindset has changed, I'm able to push through the tiredness, find my inspiration within, go within and win. And that is why win from within is so important to our community, because going internally is ultimately is what is going to separate your business and push you forward in those tough moments. So I'm glad that my mindset has shifted. But I got a job and a half, probably going to work the 2 jobs tomorrow. Just have to get my schedule to hand them over to the other job. But this is for the brand, and this is for the community, this is for us. And it's not a knock on anybody who works in 9 to 5s, works corporate positions, because it is tough work. And that the job in itself and that work in itself is a beast. And I commend those people, because we're all on this journey together. Whether you're an athlete, entrepreneur, you work in corporate, you work a 9 to 5, you work a part-time job, you're a dreamer, you're an artist, musician, whatever or whoever you are, you belong in this community. And we are all on a journey, whether 9 to 5 or not, like I'm continuing to say over and over. But the purpose of me bringing us all together is to show that purpose, and show that no matter where you come from, no matter where you work, no matter your background, no matter who you are, no matter your race, religion, skin color, you belong. And we're all on this journey, taking slow and steady steps toward our goals. And we are working towards purpose in a life of passion. So one thing I want to leave today, as I'm laying in the bed, I'm getting hot, there's light on me. I'm wearing this thing on me because I don't have the mascot tee on, it's dirty. And I've been wearing it a couple, back to back on them. So one thing I want to leave this scorecard Sunday with is continuing to work hard throughout the process. A lot of my time is going to be taken up by this part-time job, but that's no excuse not to work on my brand. There's plenty of hours and there's plenty of time after work. You only work, and also this gives me the chance to prove that with a 9 to 5, you can still make your dreams happen. And all it takes is going within and changing your mindset. So this is going to be, I don't want us to do the challenges anymore. I would, a couple days ago, I probably would have been like 9 to 5 challenge, working a 9 to 5 and being an entrepreneur day one. But instead, I'm going to continue to go where I'm at and continue to build off of the foundation that I've already laid. I feel like doing the challenges, depending on the challenge, may distract our community members from what MUEL truly stands for. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this with someone who has a 9 to 5 and is making excuses about going after their goals and going after their passions. And tell them, when you text them, tell them, yo, he's laying in the bed talking to the camera. You telling me you can't do that? Or, you could lay in the bed and type on your laptop. You can lay in your bed and do a business plan. You don't have to make it official. You can take these steps where you are, and you can get to where you want to be, one day at a time, one step at a time. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Let's win from within today. See you tomorrow on MUEL Monday.